How did rock and roll music influence 1950s clothing? Imagine a world where music not only fills the air but also shapes the way people express themselves through fashion. In the 1950s, this was the reality as rock and roll music emerged as a powerful cultural force. The sounds of artists like Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, and Little Richard did more than just entertain. They inspired a new generation to redefine their style. Rock and roll music brought with it a sense of rebellion and freedom. Young people, eager to break away from the conservative norms of the previous decade, began to adopt clothing that reflected their desire for individuality. This shift was evident in the popularity of leather jackets, denim jeans, and bold graphic t-shirts, which became symbols of youthful defiance. The influence of rock and roll on fashion was also seen in the rise of iconic styles associated with famous musicians. For instance, Elvis Presley's slick-back hair and flashy outfits inspired many fans to emulate his look. The combination of tailored suits and casual wear created a unique blend that appealed to both men and women. Women began to wear swing dresses and poodle skirts, often paired with saddle shoes, which became associated with the rock and roll scene. Additionally, the music genre encouraged a more casual approach to dressing. The formal attire that dominated the previous decade gave way to more relaxed styles. This change was not just about comfort, it was a statement of identity. Young people wanted to showcase their connection to the music and the lifestyle it represented. Television also played a significant role in this transformation. Shows featuring rock and roll performances introduced millions to the latest trends. Viewers were inspired by the performers' outfits and began to incorporate similar elements into their wardrobes. The visual aspect of rock and roll made it a driving force in fashion, as fans sought to replicate the looks of their favorite stars. In conclusion, the impact of rock and roll music on 1950s clothing was profound. It marked a shift towards a more expressive and individualistic style, reflecting the desires and attitudes of a new generation. The music not only changed how people dressed but also how they viewed themselves and their place in society.